It's a historic move drawing strong reactions on both sides. The U.S. is opening a new embassy today in Jerusalem. ABC's Molly Hunter has a look at the new beginning amid plenty of protests.
Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner arrived Sunday alongside a large American delegation to help open the new U.S. embassy in Jerusalem.
Recognize Jerusalem as the capital.
Just 5 months after President Trump made the announcement, one of the existing consulate buildings in Jerusalem today will become an embassy. Prime Minister Netanyahu heaped praise on President Trump.
President Trump is making history. We are deeply grateful, and our people will be eternally grateful for his bold decision to recognize Jerusalem as Israel's capital and to move the embassy there.
But Palestinians feel betrayed by the U.S. and they're furious.
Because it takes away their hopes in having Jerusalem or part of Jerusalem as the future capital of Palestine if a deal is to be struck between the President and the Israelis.
On Sunday, adding fuel to the fire, right-wing Israelis marched through East Jerusalem. She says there will never be peace until you leave Jerusalem.
There are already thousands of marchers out here at Damascus Gate. Behind me is the entrance to the Muslim quarter of the Old City, and a lot of these guys were actually bussed in from the West Bank to celebrate what Israelis call Jerusalem Day. It's how they mark the day that Jerusalem was unified.
But the UN and most of the international community doesn't recognize Israel's annexation of East Jerusalem in 1967. On Tuesday, Palestinians will ramp up protests in Gaza, marking Nakba Day, the day after Israel's founding that hundreds of thousands of Palestinians fled or were expelled from their homes. All to say a couple of high-stakes days, even for a place used to teetering on the edge.
Now we will be watching for scattered protests across East Jerusalem and the West Bank today, but tomorrow is the big day to watch for fiery protests in Gaza. Molly Hunter, ABC News, Jerusalem.